Hey guys, TeamFail here with a new deck list. This is a request by OJKing13 because of Razor 13's deck list. Both links will be over there, along with TEAMNEOPOLITAN, MJRIKUYUGI, and Team Hungry Burger, and Anthony. They'll all be over there in the sidebar. So, yeah, this is my build of the frog deck. I call it Frog Junk. And it's pretty good. It's different than Razor 13, so you'll see. His is more OTK, mine's set up and win and stuff like that. So first we got 3 dupe frogs, which are the searchers, and they got 2,000 defense. And yeah, so only 100 attack, 13 with wetlands. Then we got 3 unifrogs, which attack directly for 400, but with wetlands it's 16, so it's pretty good. Then we got 3 submarine frogs, which are 12, and they have pierce, but with wetlands they're 24s, so they can just boom and run over like basically anything. Really, really good. Then we got 3 flip-flop frogs, which is my favorite because he's like a penguin soldier, but on steroids. Especially the more frogs you have, the more he returns, and he does work during battle because it says flip face up, not flip summon. So if you attack into him, he counts as a frog, so you return 1 of your opponent's monsters. And yeah, so if you have more, let's say whatever, you flip them, you get to return 3, so up to 3. You don't have to return 3. So that's really good. Then I got 1 Starboy and 2 Spine Gilmans. These Spine Gilmans would be Starboys, but I only have 1 Starboy. If you're going to make this deck, use 3 Starboys, because Starboy gives a 500 increase and he works with wetlands. So yeah, he'd be a 2250, but I only have 1. And these don't work with wetlands, but they get 400 increase. But like I said, use Starboy. Then we got 2 Mobius, the Frost Monarchs, for spell and trap destruction and a little bit more power, because you can tribute Dupe Frog to summon him and activate Dupe Frog and get a frog to your hand and whatever. And he's pretty good. Destroyed up to 2 spell trap cards, so really good. And then this is why it's called Frog Junk, is because we got 3 Junk Warrior. Junk Warrior works with this deck on the simple fact that he revives level 2s and then can sync out for Junk Warrior, which gets powered up by all level 2s. So yeah, with wetlands they're all pretty good, and if you have Submarine Frog out, he goes up 24, so he'd be 47 with just a Submarine Frog out. If you had 2 Submarine Frogs out, yeah, he's pretty beastly. So that's your main win condition in this deck, is Junk Synchron, getting out the frogs and synchroing. Then we got the custom, we got the 3 wetlands, which power up all the frogs in level 2. Sorry for the plane. Yeah, we'll let that go by. Okay, so these power up all level 2 or lower aqua monsters by 12. So yeah, that's really good. Makes really sucky guys beastly. So 2 salvage to bring them back, because recycling flip-flop frogs can be very important, especially if they're running synchro heavy. They get out Goyo, you can't get over Goyo. Play this, get back flip-flop frog, they attack in the flip-flop frog and you return Goyo. So it's really good. Rhoda, just to get Junk Warrior, so you can sync. Pot of Avarice, a lot of things will be in the graveyard since you're sinking out a lot and stuff. So Swords, because you have to set up. Card Destruction, just to allow you to get rid of bad hands and start over, or set up for pot. Heavy Storm, just for magic and trap card destruction. 2 My Body as a shield, because I don't want to run the trap. I'd rather run this, because I can use this first turn I draw it. So I like this a lot better than that Dragon Lord trap card. Then we got Level Limit Area B, Gravity Bind for stall. But these in this deck can be a problem, since you run Junk Warrior and Mobius. So what you do with this is you Giant Trunade to get them back, in case you need them later. So if you get that out, then you're going to get Junk Warrior out. First you just Trunade, get this back, get rid of all their spell and trap cards, play Junk Warrior and Synchro. So it works really well that way. Then we got 3 Reckless for draw power, since there's not too much draw power in this, which you don't really need anyways. But this could help a lot. And the final card is the Mirror Force for frogs, which is Froggy Force Field. Instead of just stopping them from being destroyed by battle, you might as well run this. That way you can just destroy all your opponent's monsters. There we go. Yeah. It's really good. It's Mirror Force just for frogs. So if they attack into your frog, you just boom. Yeah, all their guys are dead. So that's my my frog junk deck. It runs pretty well. Haven't tested it yet. Looking to test it today probably against OG King 13. See how he likes it. Junk Synchron for the win. Works really well. Playtesting pretty fast. Get this out second turn. So it's pretty good. Might want to run terraforming in this, because wetlands is kind of a big deal in this particular build. Yeah, I know there's no equip cards like in regular frog decks or anything, but you can always side out maybe those for a terraforming or a couple of equip cards if you want to run that way or whatnot. But like I said, you're going to abuse this guy and his effect, which it doesn't say original attack, and that's why. Yeah, my camera's too crappy for that. It just says this: when this card is synchro summon, it gains attack equal to the total attack of all level 2 monsters you control. So it's pretty good if you set up synchro into him and then he gets increased. So yeah. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, go sub to those people that I told you about. We got OG King 13 and TEAMNEOPOLITAN, Razor 13, Nanthony, MJRIKUYUGI, and Team Hungry Burger. So go sub to all of them. See you guys later.